Yes, this is Audio Solutions. So today, for this particular tutorial, I've I've decided to use a laptop and MacBook, let's say the properties. It's a moment. Okay, okay. The properties of this MacBook is processor 2.13 core 2 dual, memory 4 GB. So basically, the properties are really too low for recording, but you may be found in a situation whereby that's what you have at that moment. So I've borrowed this MacBook specifically for that, and I want to show you how to do away with system overload issues when you have a weak computer or MacBook or whatever you're using in Logic X. So for example, I have this track which I've tried to create for this tutorial. It's at 96 sample rate, and I've put some effects here. Then I've put this here. So based on these effects on this track and the MacBook I'm using, it's going to find time playing back. You see, if I play back, you see it has those issues, and it has issues actually. It can't play back easily. So here you may find yourself in such a situation. So let me first deactivate without the plugins. You can see it's playing but it's having system overload. Okay, and I know. So imagine now if you have very many projects, you have voices, because I've done this at 96 because I wanted to really show the overload. Yeah, and imagine you have the voices and so many effects and plugins, so you may not finish a project. So what I did, so to do away to solve this problem, I'm going to right click here. Okay, then I come to configure track header. Then I come to freeze. I'd actually activated it. So if it's not activated, this is how it looks like. So if it's not activated, it doesn't show here. So when you come here, assign like configure track header, then you activate the freeze button. Then I click in space and it's activated. So when it's activated, I'm going to click on it. Now you'll be careful about this. You pull this because sometimes this can be too far. So you pull this icon here up to that, because you only want to freeze the part where you're playing, or the song, depending on the song length. Because now my song length is this, because when it's too long, it's going to take up too much space in your hard disk. So I want to use only that, but I want to first activate this. So let me first unfreeze, then I put these effects back. Okay, then I can now freeze. Then I'm going to press the space button and it's going to freeze it. You can see it's freezing. Yeah, it's freezing. You just have to be patient a bit. Depends on the effects you've used and the computer power that you are using. Yeah, so we are almost done. Okay, so that's it. We are done with freezing. So you can see if you play it back, yeah, so you can see it can now play with our effects there. So when you're done with your song, however long the project is, you select where the project is ending, then you freeze. Yeah, after freezing, so after you've bounced your project, you've finished outputting and you've bounced the project, you can unfreeze this. You can unfreeze it, because if you don't unfreeze them, you see, if you come here, you will okay, I not saved, so let me save as, just to show you this. Just going to take the desktop, then I can call it that, then save. Okay, so that's saved. So when you go to this, you find that the freeze files is occupying this is 231.2 MBs. But now if the project is long, it may occupy a lot of space. So if I'm done, and maybe let me bounce, for example. Say I want to bounce it to go. So let me maintain the same name. So maintain the same name. Yeah. So there it is. So I have this. So I have this. You see this is the audio. So when I unfreeze, you realize I close the project. Okay, you find that the freeze file, which was having 31 MBs, is, sorry, it's now 0 KB. Yeah, so that's it. So you can feel free to always subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell for more of content. In case you have any comments, please